I've studied at the English for 3.5 years. I will say that the classes here are efficient because we learn the methods to improve test scores and conversational skills. I gained the ability to read English novels such as Out of the Dust and The Alchemist in elementary school. At the English, there is a program called 원서를 기반, and we start by learning about the author. For example, Paulo Coelho was born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So we would search for interesting facts about the city and go through his biography to see how he ended up writing books. And we read books for class. We skimmed to search for words we didn't know, look them up in dictionaries, and choose the meaning that fit best. We checked comprehension by discussing the 5 elements of a plot, and sometimes we compared characters. In middle school, I have been working on writing academic essays. At first, it seemed like a school because we had projects related to classes. We debated on political issues and learned how to think critically. We haven't mastered writing composition, but this month we are comparing Pepsi and Coca-Cola to put together in an essay. From researching to student surveys, the process is fun and meaningful. It wasn't difficult. When I was in the 5th grade, I had a hard time speaking English in front of other people. Maybe it's because I wasn't confident at that time, but I've never thought it was too difficult to follow. Unlike other types of classes, the grammar classes here are really practical. The teachers start with defining the grammar terms because even for us Koreans, terms like 품사 and 용법 are not that easy. In grammar class, we didn't only practice problem solving, but we did something called 지문 분석. It's where the students analyzes any English text so that the teachers know how well each student understands it. We identify each parts of speech and make notes of all the grammar rules that are applied in, and finally translate. It felt like learning what I should do with any text, as at this point I can even explain grammar to others without difficulties. Yes, definitely, especially to elementary school students. Learning how to read English novels really helped me in many ways. I memorized more words because I looked them up myself. My comprehension enhanced because I summarized every paragraph, and I was introduced to the basic reading and writing rules. My average test score is about 95. It helped me understand and accept grammar rules more easily because I had to teach and explain after studying at home. The class itself was not one way. It was more like a project-based class. When I couldn't think of any good ideas, I got full support from my teachers. They tried to help me get through a problem rather than give answers. Having to read or write in English wasn't really hard, so I considered getting ideas from teachers helpful. I always think that 원서를 기반 was really helpful. The ability to read and interpret sentences, catch awkward parts of sentences, and vocabulary skills have been greatly improved through 원서를. Also, I learned how to write essays from elementary school and gained a lot of knowledge in the process of researching materials to write essays.